Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The students of class 4, Assalamu alaikum. This is Mehrun Nisa, one of your English teachers. I hope you all are fine and safe at home and you are going on with your studies. Today, I'm here with a class for you and my class will be on a particular topic. But before starting my topic, I would like to tell you about something that is very closely related to our today's topic. So, let's start. Steps of learning. Yes, there are some steps of learning. They are knowledge. Number 2, understanding. And the last one is application. You will understand better if you see this picture. Girls, look, here I have given some steps. The first step starts with knowledge. The second one is understanding, and the third step is application. That means our learning starts with knowledge. Here, knowledge means information, and after getting any information, we go to the next stage of learning, that is understanding. After getting any information, we understand it and then we apply it in our practical life when necessary. That is called application. So if we do not or if we cannot use our knowledge in our practical life, then this kind of knowledge is useless. So we have to go through all the stages of learning. Here I have given an example so that you can understand it better. What is this? This is a hand wash, or you can say it a soap. It kills germs. This is knowledge based information, isn't it? It's a hand wash. And do you remember for the first time when you came to know about this? Probably from any of your family members. So, this is an information, and our learning starts with getting information. And you know that this is a soap or hand wash and it kills germs. This is an information. So after getting this information, our second step starts. That means understanding. As by this time you know that soap kills germs, so if your hand is dirty, so you will understand that now you need a soap to make your hands germ free. That is your understanding stage. So after learning that soap kills germs, you will understand that for making your hands germ free you need a soap or hand wash. This is the second step of learning. That means understanding. And next, when your hands are really dirty, you will wash your hands with soap. That is application stage. Okay. So we have to go through these three stages of learning. So our today's topic is item number 10, that is based on these three steps of learning. Today I will discuss the question number 1 of model question number 10 of model question 1. So let's start. In this question you are given some instructions. Let's see the instructions. Get up early in the morning. Wash your face and refresh yourself. Number 3, wear dresses and shoes suitable for walking or running. Go to a park or any open place. Number 5 and the last one is be in group to enjoy your walking or running. So there are some instructions about what you will do after getting up in the morning. Then after giving these instructions, you will be given some questions based on the 3 steps of learning, that is knowledge, understanding and application. So in the question you will be given these questions with the instructions. So you have to go through the instructions and then you have to answer these 3 questions. First question is knowledge based, second question is understanding based, and the last question is application based. Okay, so what is the first question? When do you get up from bed? Next question is why should you take physical exercise? Number 3, how do you pass your morning? Now we will learn how to answer this question. Okay. I have presented the instructions here so that you can see the instruction, and seeing the instruction you can write your answer. Okay. The first question is knowledge based. When do you get up from bed? That means you have to write any information here. So you can write the answer in words or in a full sentence. Anything will do. So we have to mention the time when you get up. It will be an information at 5:30 a.m. or you can write I get up at 5:30 a.m. Next question is understanding based. Why should you take physical exercise? So this is not an information, this is an understanding. So you have to understand why you should take physical exercise. If you understand this, your knowledge will understand this stage. So you know that physical exercise is good for health, that is walking or running. So why should you take physical exercise? Because I should take physical exercise to be fit. If you write I should take physical exercise to be healthy, or I should take physical exercise because it is good for health, so any answer will be okay. But you have to answer it by understanding. Okay, that is the main thing. Next question will be on application based. The instructions are here again. The last question is application. How do you pass your morning? So girls, look, here all the instructions are given in imperative sentence. Do you remember what an imperative sentence is? I think you remember because we learned it together. So we knew that there are 5 kinds of sentences and imperative sentence is one of them. The sentence which is used to give any instruction or to give any order or advice and request, this type of sentence is called imperative sentence. So look at the sentence. All the sentences are instruction, get up, or it can be, you can say that all the sentences are advice, like get up early in the morning, wash your face, wear dresses, go to a park, be in groups. So all the sentences are imperative sentence. So when you will write the answers of the question, you are not going to write in imperative sentence, because if you write it in an imperative sentence, then it will be an order. So you are not going to order anybody. You are going to write the answer in assertive sentence. So you can write like this. I pass my morning by doing some certain things. Certain means some particular things. So we all have a daily routine, and we pass this our daily life more or less in the same way. So that's why I have written like this. I pass my morning by doing some certain things. Here, all the sentences are written in assertive sentence. I get up early in the morning. So here it is written that get up early in the morning. So here you have to write I get up early in the morning. Then means tarpor. Then I wash my face and refresh myself. Here it is given in an imperative sentence. Wash your face. You have to write I wash my face and refresh myself. After that means tarpor I wear dresses and shoes suitable for walking or running. Next, tarpor I go to a nearby park with my friends for a walk. Here it was written that go to a park or any open place, whatever you like. So you have to mention where you go. So here that's why I have written that I go to a nearby park. You can write I go to an open field. If you go to any open field, you can write like this. I go to a nearby park with my friends. Here there is an instruction that be in group. That means গ্রুপে থেকে নট ইন্ডিভিজুয়ালি কোনো গ্রুপে একসাথে ওয়াক করতে যাবে সো দ্যাটস ওয়াই আই হ্যাভ রিটেন দ্যাট আই গো টু আ নিয়ার বাই পার্ক উইথ মাই ফ্রেন্ডস ফর এ ওয়াক দাস মিনস এভাবে দাস আই পাস মাই মর্নিং দাস আই পাস মাই মর্নিং look here I have used some connectors then after that next so these are called connectors means those who connect. If I write I get up early in the morning, I wash my face and refresh myself, I wear dresses, so the words or the meaning or the sentences will be scattered মানে বিচ্ছিন্ন বিচ্ছিন্ন লাগতো so they will not sound good. That's why we need some words that connect one sentence with another. These words are called connectors. So you have to use these connectors to make your answers sound good or better. That's why I have used here some connectors, and if you practice like this the other questions, so these things will be easier for you. I hope you understand how you will answer the questions like this, and very soon I will come with another question like this. I hope you will attend the class, and till then Allah Hafiz. Allah Hafiz. Be safe at home.